Hi there and welcome to the Motley crew, Mono Motley, our second feature, and this one's called Come On Baby Light My Fire with Shannon in the Tier 7 Atlantico. Now, as you can see, he's spawned Southern Central spawn on Two Brothers. I don't have the Atlantico, so I was intrigued by this one, how she plays. Now, as we're waiting for the teams to start, one of the normal, or one of the more common things you often see is a team push down that central channel immediately. I'm afraid it doesn't always go well. That very often doesn't go well. Okay, so they push in. The destroyer and battleship that spawned centrally with Shannon, they push off to the left. So the blue team are overloading the left, the alpha, towards the alpha cap. I mean, they'll actually have 3 destroyers on that side. Potentially overkill, but we'll see. Meanwhile, over on the D spawn, the right hand side, the solitary destroyer there is pushing in. So he's going to start capping soon. Shannon's holding back, and I think he's doing what I know when I often spawn on this, in the central spawn on Two Brothers, we just hang around just to counter any early push down that central channel. Okay, he's decided to push to the right. Arguably the left flank is already overloaded. There's an Agato out there. I can't tell yet whether it wants to push down the centre or not. As I say, I didn't pick up this ship when it originally came out, so I was intrigued when Shannon sent me this solo game. It's our second solo game that we're featuring, to see how she performs. Okay, you spotted a Benson out there, shots on. And the solitary destroyer on the D cap is doing, on the blue team is doing an excellent job. And you can see on the alpha cap there's a little bit of a stalemate at the moment, but the solitary destroyer on the delta cap, the right hand side, he's already capped. Okay, so red team have a Vanguard pushing round. I'm not sure what that second battleship is yet. That's a second Vanguard, so there's 2 Vanguards pushing around, and there's a Massa B there as well. Shots on the Massa B from Shannon, and there's also a destroyer out on the right flank, because you can see the torpedoes from the red team. I think so far the destroyer on the right flank is playing a good game. He's capped and he's pushing out to counter the destroyer by the looks of things. Red team's Massa B is pushing in. Shots on again, and the secondaries from the Atlantico have lit up. So I'm not 100% sure what build he's got on this. It's pretty sure it's I'm pretty sure it's a secondary build. Why not on this one? And they're starting to take their toll on the Massa B. Yeah, his legendary mod on secondaries has lit up already. He's got over 30,000 hit points. And there's the red destroyer that pushed down the right flank, and he's now pushing in to the cap. There's an Erster Gertland. Okay, but Shannon spotted as that Nagato is obviously, he's decided to push down the central channel on his own. I'm not sure it's a choice I would have made, but there you go. And once again you can see the HE secondaries just malleting that Nagato. And the hit points just keep turning over. As do the secondary hits. Sorry, I just had a quick slurp of coffee there. Full broadside on the Nagato. I think he's taken virtually half that Nagato's health already. Yeah, Shannon starts to push out. Nagato is pushing in, but he is virtually broadside to Shannon. And he's a light from stem to stern. I think you can see why I named this game Come On Baby, Light My Fire. For those younger members of the audience, that's a Jim Morrison and Doors reference. A bit before your time, I suspect. I think this is it now on Nagato. Nearly. He's on his last legs. He's got another fire on it. Yeah, there it goes. Close quarters expert. That's his second kill. Okay, there's still two vanguards out on the right flank there. Shannon starts to turn back in, and of course their destroyer, the Östergötland, is still out on this right flank as well. I actually remember Shannon talking about this game. I think this was recorded on the 10th or the 11th of October. I remember the next day him in one of the group team chats that we were having when we were playing, he was in absolute stitches about this game. As you can see, he's already racked up 160 odd secondary hits. 10 fires, is that? Okay, Vanguard's turned in. There go the secondaries. He's not going to last very long, I'm afraid. Bang! Another close quarters expert. Okay. Shannon's on 3 kills now. There's the second Vanguard. He's in much fuller health, and there's a blue Vlad out there, but he's on quite low health. And he's arguably showing a little bit too much skirt to that Vanguard, I would suggest. Oh, main battery and close quarters make mincemeat of that Östergötland. Another close quarters expert, plus a depth strike. Okay. The Götland just managed to get some torps out. Shannon catches one of them. Shannon's on 4 kills. Shots out on the Vanguard. His secondaries light up.
Problem solved, sir. Our victory is in sight.
Yeah, they're starting to really take their toll on that Vanguard. And unfortunately that Vlad is not looking too happy. Yeah, the Vlad, I'm afraid, as I said, showed a little bit too much skirt to the Vanguard. And Shannon gets his 5th kill, Kraken unleashed. Nice one, Shannon. There's a Veneto over on the far flank, and he's gone as well. That was a little bit, you could say it was seal clubbing, although at tier 7. Yeah, 15 fires, 227 segment hits. Good game, Shannon, with a Kraken to boot. I hope you enjoyed that. Please remember to like and subscribe, as it says on the outro. It does help raise our profile. And as I always say, it feeds the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully another game will be uploaded for you very soon.